Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Adventures of one obsessed nutrition coach on a mission to create a world where food makes you better. A little bit later podcast today. I don't know if you're a regular listener who always likes to listen to this podcast on their commute every morning or every night, depending where in the world you are. But I'm releasing it a little bit later today because in the morning I went to the beautiful mountains of Switzerland to see some snow and breathe in some nature. That always helps me to think, especially if I'm not clear about something in my life and I don't have a decision that I'd like to have. For example, for my career, for my business projects like I did today. So I go somewhere in nature, maybe I usually would take a train ride, something that makes me a little bit less focused on everyday life and helps me to see a bigger picture, and that usually helps me to make a better decision. And so as it usually does, it did that for me today. So I went up the mountain on this beautiful picturesque train and I went back, and at the end of it, not only I was reading a really interesting book, Range. It's about generalists in a specialized world. But I also got my decision, the decision that I wanted. I got the clarity that I was looking for. So it never fails me. Spending time in nature, guys, it's really an amazing way to make your thinking more clear and figure out the next step for you to take in your life. Our life is pretty complex, and sometimes we just we kind of like feel like we are drowning in all of this, complexity and noise. So going in nature, especially getting disconnected, even for a few hours, it will help you to clear your thinking and to make better decisions. So that's what I did this morning. And now back to the podcast. Today's podcast is dedicated to flu season, to coronavirus season. If you are not living under a rock, you probably heard about all of this. But, the thing is, early spring, it's always time of getting flu, of not feeling your best, maybe getting, stuffy nose or some coughing or something like that. It's not news. It just now with all this coronavirus, people are thinking, oh my God, we suddenly are getting sick. But it's the season, guys. But no matter what the season is, you always can do something to protect yourself a little bit better, to make your body stronger and help your body to fight off whatever viruses or infections you can encounter. And I want you guys to remember that, to really understand that your body is your best defense in any situation. No medicine, no antibiotics, nothing will compare to what your body can do to protect you, to protect itself, and to recover from whatever infection of virus or injury you might be going through. So making your body strong, giving your body everything your body needs to create better defense systems, to support your defense system, to support your immunity, that's the best way to make sure that you get sick less, no matter what's going around. And if you do get sick or get injured, that your body recovers faster and better, causing you less inconvenience compared to what could have been if you took less or worse care of yourself. So today's episode is how to help your body to protect you and protect itself, and again, to cause you the least inconvenience and discomfort. First, sleep. Guys, for your immune system, sleep is number one protection and number one way to recover. Especially if you already are getting down with something, you need to invest more time into your sleep, more good quality time. That's like the best tool. Nutrition, your lifestyle, fitness, supplements, antibiotics or other medicines, natural medicines, that all comes second and third. and down the line. Sleep always comes first. Sleep and rest and recovery and relaxation and more and less stress, more stress management. So sleep, you gotta sleep 7-8 hours at least on a regular basis during this season to support your health. And especially if you are already going down with something, then you should definitely sleep well. Invest as much time as possible into your sleep and recovery. It's proven by studies that your immune system works 30 to 50% and worse. So 30 to 50% less efficient when you don't get enough sleep. And not getting enough sleep means 6 hours or less. So the amount of antibodies your immune system produces, how efficient your immune system can recognize different viruses and infections, all of that works 30 to 50% worse and more when you are not getting enough sleep. So sleep, guys, that's your tool number one to get sick less and recover faster. Tool number two, eating good food, taking care of your nutrition. Food, good quality food, is where your body gets the necessary material to build certain proteins, to certain nutrients, to build those proteins, those antibodies that will fight off the viruses and infections and build other structures, helping your body to recover faster and helping you to get sick less. So food, and specifically, guys, you need to be getting foods that provide you with things like vitamin C, and food that are rich in vitamin C. Let me open my Instagram, actually, because I made a post on my Instagram just yesterday about the foods that are always in my fridge, and especially when there is flu season or coronavirus season or whatever. So those foods are foods rich in vitamin C, like bell peppers are your champions. An average bell pepper will give you somewhere around 300% of your daily need for vitamin C. So I eat bell peppers like I don't know, like there is no tomorrow. I always eat half to a whole bell pepper every single day. Also a great source of vitamin C, by the way, guys. Strawberries fresh, but frozen are also frozen sometimes lose some vitamin C, but usually they're also pretty good source of vitamin C. But any sorts of berries, vegetables like broccoli, like Brussels sprouts, also high in vitamin C. So they're also high in fiber that helps your body to remove all the potential stuff, potentially dangerous for your health stuff with viruses and bacteria and other byproducts of your metabolism. So food rich in vitamin C plus fiber are amazing for helping your body to stay safe and healthy. So again, bell peppers, broccoli, strawberries, foods rich in vitamin E, that is the second major your body's antioxidant that helps you to fight off a lot of things. And foods rich in vitamin E are usually sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, and almonds, but especially sunflower seeds that are also high in many minerals that your immune system also needs to function properly. So load up on some raw sunflower seeds, raw, and usually you need them peeled, because you don't want to be opening up each seed. Also maybe not doing such a great service to your teeth. So get some raw and peeled sunflower seeds. Hazelnuts, almonds, also great sources of vitamin E. Then vitamins A and D, also needed for your immune system to function well. And you can find those vitamins in high-fat animal foods like liver, like eggs, like fatty fish, like salmon is especially high in vitamin D. Sardines, so load up on liver, eggs, fatty fish, salmon, sardines. B vitamins, also needed for your immune system and also for your body to efficiently get energy so it can do its work, helping to protect yourself from infections, viruses, and different stresses in our life. So B vitamins and folate in liver and nutritional yeast If you don't know what nutritional yeast is, also check out my Instagram. It's one amazing whole food kind of like supplement. It's because it's a powder with a cheesy flavor. I wouldn't say it's necessarily food, but it's whole food thing, and especially rich in B vitamins. Minerals, zinc, selenium, iron that you can find in liver, in shellfish, in seeds that we talked about, sunflower, pumpkin seeds, also hemp seeds. So zinc, selenium, iron, liver is especially rich in iron, Brazil nuts especially rich in selenium, shellfish is rich in a lot of minerals, shellfish like mussels for example, oysters are especially rich in zinc, just one oyster will give you all the zinc and more that you need. It's super great for your immune system. And it's not like you don't need those foods, guys, on a regular day. You always need your immune system to function properly because there is so much bacteria, viruses, and infections everywhere that I'm sometimes really I'm in awe, because our body, our immune system, they have to protect us from so many things, and they do such a great job without us having to do really much, but just eat some good food sometimes. So to recap, the foods that you want to be eating, again, focus on vitamin C with bell peppers, strawberries, broccoli, vitamin E with sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, and almonds. Other seeds are great for minerals like hemp seeds and pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are richer in vitamin in zinc. That is super important for your immune system. Eat your fiber-rich vegetables and fruit to help your body to remove stuff. You'll also need vitamins A and D. Eat liver, eggs, fatty fish like salmon and sardines. You'll need your B vitamins and folate that you can find in liver and nutritional yeast. You need your minerals like zinc, selenium, iron that you can find in liver, shellfish like mussels or oysters. Seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, and Brazil nuts. That is actually also a seed. So this is on a food side. What are great foods that are always in my fridge, especially during flu and coronavirus season. The next one is movement, guys. You want to be moving, you want to be outside, you want to expose yourself to natural sunlight, you want to breathe fresh air. You want to be moving, you want to be exercising, unless you have fever and you can't really get up. That's another story, but usually if you're not feeling that bad, that movement helps. But there are two things. If you do something outside, make sure that you are never cold, you don't feel like you're shivering, because that's not a good sign. Protect your head, protect your neck, protect all those more vulnerable areas of your body. It's not the time to challenge yourself with cold. And then when you exercise to feel good, to move your body, but don't do anything high intensity, because high intensity actually it compromises your immune system for a short period of time. And if you're healthy, your immune system will recover and will get stronger. If you allow yourself to recover, of course. But if you're already coming down with something, if you're not healthy, or if you want to give your body a little bit more energy to protect itself from whatever viruses might be around, then I highly suggest for you to not do anything high intensity. Move, but look at it as not at some intense workouts, but the way to exercise, to move your body, to move to feel good, not to make yourself miserable. You can do it some other time. So exercise smart, not to exhaust yourself or to challenge yourself. And then the last, but not least, supplement with things like regular general multivitamin, natural multivitamin that is derived from natural whole food sources. I also take vitamin C 3 times a day when there is a season when there is a lot of viruses and infections around. The dosage I recommend to get somewhere around 100 milligrams, that some people would consider high, but for this specific situation, for a period of time, this flu season, this coronavirus season, 3 times a day it's important to space it out, and you don't have to even take it with food, because vitamin C is water soluble, and it goes through your system. It gets out of your body approximately in 5-6 hours. So if you want to have vitamin C present in your system, you need to be taking it like, every 5-6 hours. So, and again, you don't have to take this specific vitamin with food. Just make sure that it doesn't have any weird ingredients, it doesn't have any sugars, just naturally derived vitamin C. Or maybe eat half a bell pepper or some strawberries every 5-6 hours, every meal. What else? Minerals. We talked about how our immune system needs minerals, especially zinc, especially iron, especially selenium. And so if you supplement with that on top of your food intake, that's a really good practice. For iron, again, you want to eat liver. For zinc, you want to eat either oysters or some seeds like pumpkin seeds. For selenium, you want to be eating Brazil nuts. 3-4 nuts will give you all the selenium you need. And then the last supplement that I like to take when there is this flu coronavirus season is garlic. A garlic extract, natural garlic extract. That the most powerful natural antiviral, antibacterial, that also helps your body to remove any sorts of toxins and byproducts of your metabolism. So go to some natural food supplement or a store, something like Whole Foods or anything, more natural, but a lot of good drugstores would also have it. So go there, get some garlic peels and take them 3 times a day if you're already feeling like you might be coming down with something, or once a day if you just want to take it as a precaution. So another great supplement that is super useful for this time of flu and coronavirus. So to recap, guys, pay attention to your sleep. So sleep more as much as possible. That's what will help your body the most to protect itself from whatever might be going around. Number 2, food. Less crap, more nutrition, and specifically focus on the foods that we talked about. Number 3, exercise smart, meaning don't exhaust yourself, but exercise, move to feel good and to help your body to move stuff around and to remove possible dangerous stuff out of your system. And the last, take your supplements like multivitamin, like vitamin C, like your minerals and garlic. And that's it, guys. And you'll be in much better position to fight off whatever you need to fight off. So again, just remember today, guys, that your body is always your best defense against anything that might be going around. And your job is to make sure that your body has everything it needs. Your body has the best chances to protect itself and you, and cause the least amount of inconvenience and sick days and days when you're not feeling your best. So help your body and it will make your life awesome. That's it for today, guys. Share this podcast with anyone you believe it can benefit, with anyone who might be coming down with something or traveling to some location that might not be as safe. Traveling in general, it's a real challenge for our immune system because it exposes us to so many bacteria and foreign organisms. So share this podcast with someone who might need it, with just one person who you believe it can really benefit. Also, of course, apply the things that you heard today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to give you more information, more practical tips. And as usual, guys, till next time, eat better daily.